Bevan. So just checking the IPR valve because I wanted to be as thorough as possible in the situation since we didn't find any leaks with the air testing. So this noise you're hearing is what is a normally opened IPR valve, so when no power is being applied to it. Under normal operating conditions, you will not have a direct 12 volts being applied to this. It's a pulse width modulated signal, square wave. So basically really fast on and off signals that will control the pintle inside from when it's closing to open. So it can kind of hover in the middle, not be either fully open or closed. Either way, maybe you're familiar with the terminology, I'm not sure. But either way, so this is one way we can test the IPR valve. There's a lot of things we can't do. I'd have to control the pulse width modulation signal in order to give it full range, but this is basically checking on and off. And granted, it's electromagnet, so that can change when it's warm. We're obviously checking in the cold state, which is how you, when you have a hot or a long crank. So anyways, we're going to test this. We're just going to turn it off. We're going to apply battery power to it. Should turn off. On, off, on, off. All right, so we know that at least the electromagnet is working. Obviously, I knew it was working from the beginning because, to a certain degree at least, because in an open state like this, the engine will not start. So it has to have some ability to close off the pintle in order to create pressure. Again, this is that 85% duty cycle. This is a device, the IPR valve, that is controlling that you saw in the scanner. Anyway, so I'm just pushing air through it, and it's escaping through the side. That's normal operation. But when we close the pintle, as you heard, that's a disconnecting power, applying power and shutting off the airflow. Normally the system would have a lot more pressure behind it. Again, 500 psi just to start, and then normal operation is about 4,000. So this pintle inside does a lot of work. Either way, this seems to be working fine. Sometimes it can be extremely hard to diagnose these, but for now we'll just say this is working fine. All right, thanks, Bevan.